I think let us do something. First of all, 2022 is still very far. Our politics takes just a month or two and everything changes. That is a point that history has proven time without number. Two, the other thing that we must realize is that Central Kenya is among the regions in this country with the highest political attrition rate. You might have 80% of the members of parliament going home. That is their nature. And also when we talk about who will hold sway there, it is a matter of strategy, not a matter of what is happening now, but it's a matter of continuously doing. Currently, the people who have sway there might hold sway then. And the other thing that you must look at is when you talk about the loose Kieleweke, who are they? You cannot tell me today Ngunjiri can hold sway Central Kenya votes. Ngunjiri is an astute political strategist, yes, but he does not have the political muscle to do that. What about Maina Commander? Maina Commander could not convince the constituency here. Can they do that? He is sitting there courtesy of a seat that is reserved for people who are more deserving than him. We have Peter Kenneth. In 2013, Peter Kenneth tried to be a presidential candidate. What happened to his bid? He had more followers on Twitter than the votes he got. So when we talk about the people of Central Kenya, I think we must give them their right place in the history of this nation. They are bright people, they are people who make informed choices, and they are people who are part of the greater nation of Kenya. So the choices they'll make then might not have so much with what is happening now. Even look at the people you are talking about. Look at Ichungwa. Look at Ndindi Nyoro. The people you call them Tangatanga. Do they have the capacity? Maybe time will tell. But in terms of their capacity to bring the votes from wherever they are, it will be a hard task. It needs more energy, and it needs the two teams at some point will have to settle for a compromise, if you ask me, because that raw energy will not bring any vote. It is just an exercise in futility. But the funny thing and the interesting thing about the Jubilee one is that, one, the political party is one. Nobody is willing to leave the party. All these people are expressing their interest within the party. And I can say there is only one team. The team that is associated with Maina Commander and the other people, because that is the only team that has a cause which is pursuing. And their cause is they do not want William Ruto as a presidential candidate, and it is their right. And also I must add that 2022 will not be a coronation moment for William Ruto. It will be a contest. There will always be men and women who will come forth and compete with him on who becomes the ticket bearer for Jubilee or the Jubilee Party. So what I find it worrying is that we have people who have an ambition to block a presidential candidate, but they do not have an alternative. They put Kenyans in an awkward position because we are saying, don't support this man. But we do not come up and say, support this. You know, nature abhors a vacuum. Politics, again, abhors vacuums. So when you tell us, don't go here, you must give us an alternative place where we should go. It is their democratic right to say we are not supporting the candidature of William Ruto. And also the other funny bit about these people is that it is largely made up of people who lost elections, whether the Jubilee primaries or the main elections. I don't know why. So that is as has to be seen in that effect. But the other team, there are people who continue saying what we have been told by Jubilee since 2013. Jubilee since 2013 has been going around this country saying whatever that other part of Jubilee, that other part of the team is saying. So I don't think if we really have two teams, because we will only have two teams if Uhuru Kenyatta pronounces himself to the fact that I support these people who are pushing this sort of an idea. But to come out and say those two teams exist is, I think the media tries, you know, when you want to sell a narrative, you must brand the victims there. There must be a villain and there must be the other person. So for the narrative to hold, there must be that branding. But I don't think when everything is down,